The reissue of the classic city planning strategy Pharaoh will be released early next year. Triskel Interactive Studio, together with Dotemu Publishing House, is currently finalizing the remaster of the Pharaoh, a new era urban development strategy. The original version of the game, which tells about the wisdom of building all sorts of complex structures from the era of ancient Egypt, was released back in 1999. The converted Pharaoh will be released only in the first quarter of next year. The developers intend to spend the time available now with the benefit of the project. The authors promised to talk about the new era of the strategy in December. Especially for this occasion, they will release an interview with the main composer Louis Godard in December. In January, we should wait for the development blog, which will clarify how the authors are going to support Pharaoh, a new era after the release. According to representatives of Triskel Interactive, the strategy will take players to the golden era of games from Sierra Entertainment. Gamers are waiting for 50 missions and more than 100 hours of gameplay. In terms of gameplay, the project proposes to engage in the gradual construction of the city with subsequent tracking of all stages of its development, so that the city succeeds, and the player is recognized as a powerful and revered pharaoh. Develop your city by cultivating the fertile land in the valley on the Nile coast. Build historical monuments of ancient Egypt, including the Great Sphinx, the Egyptian pyramids and the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Build temples and tombs so that your city has a high level of culture and prosperity, as well as adheres to the dominant religion of that time, polytheism. Achieve such a level of stability that the city can survive the economic crisis and even enemy attacks. The pharaoh cares about his people and does everything to win the favor of the gods, reads the official description of the project. The re-release of Pharaoh has received support for ultra-high resolutions Ultra HD and modern game mechanics. In addition, the soundtrack was re-recorded and the isometric 2D graphics were reworked. By Pharaoh, a new era will be available on Steam and GOG.